Kikuchi being in Seattle. The opposite field, going back and running it down is George Springer.
And he's put together. You know, I went back and I looked at Seager facing Famber Val.
Bounces that one. Ooh, a backhanded stop by and the feed. Right fielder who hit a home run in last night's game. Hit a 10.
Yeah, this is the 11th career start Montgomery has made against.
For Simeon out in shallow center.
Heim, who's red hot with the bat.
And now Bo Bichette again DHing tonight.
Now he's 39 years old.
Into this one pretty well, but it is caught up against the wall. And Vladdy was out for a long time. Beyond Montgomery and unable to come up with it. Keeps trying to get, but it is playable for Ezekiel Duran.
I love that.
Deep and short, Clemens.
Well, we've had a couple of red stars already. Vladdy got one in the first.
Right side, Davis Schneider from shallow right. One. Where that pitch was. And that one clearly inside for ball 4. Curveball and a swing and a miss. 0-1. Not what Duran was thinking. 5.2 last year. This year. Espinal and dug out by Schneider at adjustments or tinkering or trying to get more comfortable at the plate. I don't know that bat. As this one has popped up in foul territory for low, and Merrifield retired for the Santiago Espinal, the batter, and Espinal quietly versus 3-2. Espinal just beyond the reach of Simeon, and this one bounced to first, low to Seager, and they've got turned the 3-6. Left center field, out of here. Has room, and he'll make the catch for the second. As Bichette takes outside, ball 1. There goes hit out towards Simeon at second, and the Blue Jays are retired. No.
Oh, I just try to run it upstairs like that. Well, maybe not.
Ball 4. So Kikuchi issues his second walk of the night. For 9, the lowest. Although Grossman lines one into center here, so it's first and second. Nobody out here. Did bat. Curveball for a strike. And Schneider calling everybody off. Infield fly rule in effect. A called strike, says Hunter Wendelstedt. 0-1. Back in the dugout again. Field for Heim, up with it. The wave, the throw up the line a little bit in appearance.
Home run this season against.
Ball to short. To his left goes Clement. Stretched by Guerrero. They get him. 4 major league at bats. This is his 5th game in the majors. He is 0 for 4 at the plate. Strike 3 called. This has really been going on. He had a great April. You forget now. He had a really good April. Territory, and it is going to be caught. It kind of came back towards the field. The left off the bat of Davis Schneider, and the catch is made by Duran. 2 down. So now Whit Merrifield 0 for 1. Shallow right, Grossman there. And that's a 1-2-3 50-50. Top 5, Dane Schulman, Buck Martinez. By the way, the strikeout of Ornelas to end the top of the Spinall in foul territory, 1 down.
Being his manager, Dan.
Well, here are some of the games played total this year. Kikuchi's going to have to make a play, and he another hit for Seager. his 6th in the series.
Offer at it.
Grossman with a nothing for Texas.
Here against the Blue Jays.
Going back and makes the catch. As Garver.
Goodness! His first Major League hit is his first Major League home run. Mullins, he did! Cedric Mullins completes the...
Crushes it. This one to left field. This one is gone! Wow!
Up and away, and ball 4, a walk to Kirk. Carter coming over to make the catch, 2 down. So 2 down, here's Dalton Varsho. Who gets the call there, and his ball. A bouncer towards Simeon at second, and an easy toss on to first. And a swing and a miss. He gets Heim on a 96-mile-an-hour fast rotation. Or is he viewed as more of a, 6th starter, have him as
in your mind when you
a hold of that curveball and lines it toward George Springer is going to hold him to a long. He has room and makes the catch. And ball's in fair territory at third base with Josh Young on the IL. And Smith on the seat for tomorrow night. He's hit. And stopping at second is Carter, who has struck out, and then Lowe getting the way to third. Throw back to put the tag on him to retire.
with the Astros and the A's, and Springer waves at it and strikes out.
And Bichette down on strikes.
Yeah, when you're not in a
and that's the inning. 6 scoreless. Is Simeon. Rips it foul.
The first 3 of this 4-game series to Texas. But we've been talking about this all season long against teams under 500. And they certainly have been outclassed so far in this series. And sooner or later, you got to ask yourself as a player, am I doing enough to get myself ready to win it?
Go. Seager retired for the second out.
Don Snyder's team just hasn't hit.
It's moving. And that's a little low for ball 4. Grossman aboard.
On the 3rd night, he threw the hardest pitch of his season. So he's
is going to bounce on through to right. A base hit for Garver. Gross single. Back in the 4th inning. So Heim has now driven it. The bouncer to second. Schneider charging, and the underhand flip to get Heim and 0 for 2. Fly ball to left and a line drive to left. So Schneider doing what he does. Pulls this one down to third. Smith has it. One to right. Another play for Grossman. And Montgomery. Base hit. His second hit of the game. Line to third. Caught by Smith. And the inning is over. Leading 7-0. Let's get a blue behind the plate for Alejandro Kirk. Cabrera pitched.
And they have just been a super team all season long.
Cabrera strikes out. Hardly remember anything about that. It was the Braves here. Schneider the flip to first to get Jankowski.
Braves have been.
And Cabrera sets down.
You can imagine that one of those guys is Scherzer.
A base hit for Ernie Clement. Dalton Varsho the batter. At the left field, but right there to make the catch is Jankowski. The first pitch breaking ball into center field for a base hit. Center, and that's down for a base hit. Up to second. Corey Seager. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Seager 1 for 3. Down to first. Horwitz to Clement and back to.
The return, the runner is out. Toronto retains their talent.
And ball 4, so the inning will continue. Montero, Hector Neris. Right center field.
Garver gave that one a run.
And Green strikes him out. Career strikeout. Bichette with a bouncer to Simeon. 1 down.
An opportunity for the Blue Jays to give some room.
And a swing and a miss. Kennedy gets him with a breaking ball. 2
games so far.
Center. Carter is there. And the Rangers make it